What is your framework for identifying high leverage hires, like the people that come in
Yeah.
and just, 10x a company's growth?
Yeah. So, one, you've got to be really clear about what it takes to do that. And then you've got to be willing to give up some stuff if you're going to hire really good people. And so, most of the thing that struggles with a lot of people is they want to hire really good people to do exactly what they tell them to. And they're not going to want to do that. The second one is your vision big enough to actually attract really good people, really strong leaders, or really those 10x people, especially as you're getting into AI. I mean, you just saw it with Meta, right? Meta knows they're behind on this. $300 million there is what they're paying the AI people that they're bringing over. 100 million in the first year, right? So I'm not saying we're going to do that. I am saying like you've got to understand when things move that you've got to then go bring in those 10x people that are going to be your either one, they're going to be in your technology because you don't know how to do it and you need to be clear about that person is. The other one is growth because a lot of technology people just don't know how to grow the thing. And so that's the second one. The third one you can look at is potential people who have industry knowledge and partnerships that can actually integrate you into this. We had that when we had Dosh is we had a couple people, myself and someone else, who knew how to build these things so that we could get the platform from 0 to 100 in 2 years because none of us wanted to be there 6 years building it. We wanted to get it out. We knew we wanted to build something and kind of get out a little bit quicker. So we invested heavier in that, but there's no free lunch when you're thinking about 10x people. A couple of things I do want to think about though is when you're thinking about those people is you got to be really clear about where you want to go. Two, you got to be willing to give up some things. And then three, you've got to be ready to push the gas pedal. One of the things I learned in growth a lot of times is grow yourself right out of business because you may not be ready for it. Your revenue model may not be ready for it to capture the growth, right? So they can be like, I'm getting 150 customers a day. And you're like, great, how many can you support? And they're like, 5. And you're like, okay, well, what are you going to do? Because now you're just paying money to anger 145 people that are never going to want to do business with you again, right? So you kind of have to also look at, am I ready for that? Can I fulfill on what I'm actually doing? And that's anything from t-shirts to software to a platform. You still have to be ready for those things.
You want the same opportunity that all these members are getting on this call, where they are able to ask their questions directly to millionaires and billionaires, these 8, 9, and 10-figure entrepreneurs that I interview. Well, I want to give you that exact same access that you're watching right now in this video. All you have to do is go down and click the link in the description of this video to join the School of Mentors.